Great afternoon, everyone. It's another Saturday. Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. And we are coming in live here in D-Cup Coffee Republic. And it is the home of certified life coach here in the Philippines and soon to be global. And this is Coach Cafe. Ayan, great afternoon. Hello sa ating mga followers, subscribers, and those watching us via Facebook and of course Life Coach Philippines. It's another rainy day, pero of course we will bring you all the sunshine, all the blessings, and of course during our Puso sa Puso one-on-one Apprentice series. Ayan, I'm your host. This is Coach Ellen, and of course D-Cup Coffee Republic is located at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, also known as PSM, inside HMR parking compound along Reliance Street from the city of Mandaluyong, and this is just across TV5. You are joining us for a weekly Coach Cafe live via Facebook, and today we are of course on our Apprentice series, and of course this is a straight 17 episodes, ayan, wherein you're getting to meet first circle of Master Coach A Apprentice. And for today, we have our 6th apprentice. And of course, as your host, Coach Ellen, I'm privileged and honored and I humble myself to be given this opportunity to host this new series of Coach Cafe. And of course, I'm also a life coach, certified from the Life Coach Training Institute based in Dallas, Texas, USA. And of course, the institution provides us intensive face-to-face coach training certification program in the Philippines, and this is headed, of course, by Master Coach A and as our program facilitator. Also, Coach A is also known as the global partner for international expansion of the Institute. If you are interested to join us, be one of the tribe who can uplift your life, transform, elevate, and be the best version of yourself, join us and be the change agent and global transformer. See us, visit us here in D-Cup Coffee Republic. Yay! And you can get in touch also, visit Life Coach Philippines Facebook. And for more program details, you can get in touch and message Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. That's 0917-586-1661 to speak to our Coach Rizel, ang aming mahal na mahal ng life coaches vessel, ayan, of hope and life. Ayan. Welcome once again at maulan. At andito tayo ngayon sa Apprentice Series Puso to Puso Conversation. Just for those who are watching us, feel free to like, subscribe, and of course, heart, ayan. Give us your comments if you have any questions, if you want to know and understand what is life coaching all about and how it can help you understand yourself, get to know further yourself. See us. We have life coaches here in the floor and who can help you bring out the best and uniqueness in you. Ayan. At this point of our Apprentice series, Puso sa Puso Conversation, I'm honored and privileged to have here the 6th apprentice of Master Coach A. Beside me is a single lady who is very articulate in terms of expressing herself into arts and music. Ayan. She is a 32 years old young lady, single lady, yeah. She's a graduate of BS Psychology from UST, and she is also currently an HR practitioner and a certified life coach, of course, by the Training Institute of course, of TL, the Life Coach Training Institute. Ayan. And of course, she is also known here of her hobbies of, interest in arts, playing musical instruments, crafts, and baking. And we just recently, she supported alopecia community, by helping the alopecia kids into finding their talent into arts and painting. Without further ado, beside me, our 6th apprentice. A round of applause for Coach ER, Erzalyn Lorenzo.
Hi.
There you go.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yes. Hello. Hello to our viewers who are watching us, fellow coaches, Coach Ed, Master Coach, ay, Master talagang tawag ko na kay Coach Ed, diba? May kinikilingan. And also fellow coaches on the floor, Coach Vel, hello. Great morning!
Great morning, Coach
magandang
Erzalyn.
tanghali. Pwede rin yun sa lahat ng mga nanonood at kumakain ng kanilang pananghalian,
hello.
humihigop ng mainit na sabaw,
Sarap.
o mamainit na tsaa sa malamig na panahon. Of course, we have here Coach ER, who will of course paint your life colorful and play a good music as we get to know her as a life coach and Apprentice. How are you today?
I'm good. So, super excited. I've been watching yung mga Apprentice before. So, since it's my turn, very excited ako ngayon. Kinakabahan pero excited.
Looking young and vivacious, di ba? Talagang full of color and full of music. Ayan. Coach, kwentuhan mo kami. Share with us, how are you when you are in your usual self or usual day? What is a usual day for Coach ER?
Since, like what you have said, no, I'm an HR practitioner. So, of course, yung work. And then, after work, ano talaga yun? Minimake sure ko na meron akong ginagawa na after work. Gusto ko yung work-life balance or integration, meron ako talaga. So, at times, so after work, magbabasa ako. Either magbabasa, kailangan hindi ako matulog agad. So, magbabasa ako or magpapaint ako. Meron akong art materials beside my bed para whenever kung ma-feel na mag-paint or whatever art. So, nandun lang siya. Kailangan hindi
Ready.
ako, ready siya talaga. As in, may water na ako doon, may tissue na ako doon. Kukunin ko na lang. Tapos, pagka naman weekend, so at times nag-bake ako pag weekend or practicing musical instruments. So, I have my church also, which I am attending every Sunday. So, nagtuturo rin ako ng kids. So, ganun. I'm making myself busy talaga pagka every day.
So that's like the whole life, how colorful it is and soundful it is that you're enjoying a time to relax and unwind by your doing a painting, even at your own home, in your house, in your own room. And then on a Sunday, worship service in the church with kids. Are you teaching kids also?
Yes.
Musical instruments or painting?
Pagka weekend, ako yung tinuturuan na mag-piano. So, ganun. Or practice usually.
Mm-hmm. Parang walang love life.
Wala pa.
Yan. We have also, keep sending your messages or questions. Hello, fellow coaches watching us. Coach Jasmine, magandang hapon and also great morning to
Coach Joy.
Coach Joy. Ayan. Hello, everyone. There you go. So, this is like your typical day. This is your typical day, and you're making it very colorful by making yourself relax through doing some arts or painting, and then of course sharing yourself to the kids in the church, and by ano ba kayo ng like praise and worship,
Storytelling.
Bible storytelling. I used to do that as well also in the GCF. That's nice, diba? It's very fulfilling.
Correct.
How do you yourself? After all of those activities, what is your feeling?
Super fulfilled. Super love ko talaga yung kids, kahit pagod.
Galing, diba?
Super talaga.
Is that something to do with how you are as a life coach? Like you've been doing that ever since before you became a life coach, or this is also one of your heart's passion and desire?
Actually, I've been teaching kids before, pero when I entered life coach, hindi naman talaga yun yung plan ko to have my expertise because like what you have said, I'm an HR practitioner. So, but of course, through coaching, through attending yung mga talks, there came a time that I realized that kids are really my passion. Yun talaga yung gusto kong pasukin when it when it comes to coaching
Okay.
and parenting. So I guess it will be tackled later.
All
But
right.
yeah, that's
So
the
with
gist.
that, with that, I want to understand, Coach ER, paano pumasok sa'yo yung in your senses, in your thought that I want to be a life coach, or let's say, how did it happen na you come across D Cup Coffee Republic and then you bump into the social media of the workshops, you've met Master Coach A and fellow coaches. How did it happen? Kwentuhan mo kami.
Okay, so I remember that was June of last year. So 1 year na nakalipas. Over
Okay.
1 year. So at that time, I would, parang nandun ako sa stage of my life that I would want to meet people or to do other stuff, ganyan. And plus, dun yun din yung time that I was aware na na-approve na yung bill for mental wellness in corporate setting. So, I saw an ad sa GCOP, Coffee Republic, that there will be a talk about mental wellness.
Okay.
So, ang inisip ko noon, okay, HR ako, so kailangan meron akong i-run na talk. Kailangan
Yes.
i-echo ko siya. So, I went here, as in mag-isa ako, wala nag-invite sa akin and all. Pumasok ako, di ko alam kung sino mga makikita ako dito, ganyan. So, I sat in one of the chairs and they welcomed me. So, yung typical, very warm na welcome nila. And then I talked to other coaches. And then after that, I started attending lots of talks already. I found a really, siguro what brought me here often during that time was the family that I got inside. So parang I always feel welcome. Tapos parang, yun nga, every talk talaga, it speaks about what I am really seeking when it comes to interaction with other people and being aware of my surroundings, ganyan. So, as in parang lahat,
Put into proper perspective.
oo, tama.
Diba?
Parang ito talaga yung place na
Yes.
for
Everything.
me.
Yes, everything. You,
Everything
your
I
good
love.
soul,
Oo.
wanting to interact with people, and of course, still enrich yourself by learning other things that can help you as an HR practitioner and help your
No,
the corporate world.
Super funny pa, Coach Ellen, kasi I remember, hindi ako uminom ng coffee.
Ah.
Pero, 2 months prior my first visit, na-addict ako sa coffee for some reason.
Okay.
Kaya pagpunta ko dito, as in parang, uy, coffee, tapos talks, tapos mga people, as in super sakto.
Yeah. Actually, just wanna, since you've mentioned it, I'd like to share to those who are watching us who are not yet life coaches or still, if you think you have some questions in your life, you're doubting your strengths and you're not pretty sure of what to do exactly and how you will mold yourself to a better version. You see, coming here in D Cup Coffee Republic to have a coffee is more than having a coffee. You will meet a tribe of great, good people who has the love to lead, who is leading to lead, who are leaders with love, leading with love, and their soul are really pure, intentional, and really, just like what you said, Coach ER, I totally agree with you with what you have experienced. Kompleto di ba? Buong buo when you go here and visit D Cup Coffee Republic. That's what you're gonna, that's what's gonna expect and you receive. So, once again, I'd like to invite everyone, those who are watching us via Life Coach Philippines Facebook, who are following us, check us out here. We have live coaches available any time of the day. They're available to speak with you. Visit us here in D Cup Coffee Republic. We are once again at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, also known as PSM, inside the parking compound along Reliance, and that is just across TV5. Ayan. There you go. Rain or shine, andito po kami, ang mga life coaches. Right? So going back, Coach ER, so nag-enjoy ka na. Eventually, kailan mo, how many how many talks of Master Coach A ang attend mo and then engaging with other coaches? Mga ilang ganon, and then you've realized, you've decided, I want to be a certified life coach.
Actually, siguro, super few talks lang, at the back of my mind, I'm telling myself that I will be a life coach soon. And then, lang siya, yung hinintay ko is, probably preparing myself and preparing everything.
Mhm.
Pero during the preparation, I was very certain that I will be a life coach. So that was, I first entered the June 2018 and I became a life coach ng first week of September.
Wonderful. So hindi ka naman yung, kasi may mga iba, they went here because they're struggling with some of their self-personality issues. Like let's say, they have some concerns about their mental wellness or self-acceptance, or there are some heartbreaks that they've been through in life that they feel that they need more than a psychiatrist, a guidance counselor, and they need a face-to-face encounter, a revolution of transforming their life. Hindi naman ganun ikaw. Wala namang mga tipong heartbreaks.
Wala namang mga dark reasons. Dark reasons.
Dark talaga eh.
Pero yung feeling na parang you think na you've been doing well, pero when you entered nga dito, parang siyang discovery of a lot of things that you can do pa. So, ganun yung naging encounter ko dito.
And seeing that, that kind of change, Coach, how did you embrace it in your life?
Well,
So, nag-certified ka na sa life
correct.
coach, di ba? So, ayan, I'm pretty much sure you know already how to assess yourself. You have now 100% calibrated and accepted the uniqueness in you, and you know entirely exactly your strength. So, how did you embrace that, and how did you propel in, in your vision of, trying to help kids, ganyan?
actually, coach, yung discovery ko of what I can do and what I would want to do, it's a continuous discovery talaga. Para siyang when I entered life coaching, when I was able to process yung sarili ko, it is a continuous process. Hindi siya natatapos. Kaya it kept me from, I keep on coming back and I keep on discovering a lot of things. Kasi nga hindi siya natatapos. So, naging, like what you have said, life coaching became a part of my life, like even in family, even at work, yun, gamit na gamit ko siya. And even sa mga ministry, even yung simple talking with other people. So, I think conversationalist ako. And with that, nagagamit ko talaga yung life coaching. Like talagang nagtatanong na ako ng questions and all. So,
Yes.
Naging integrated na siya really in my life. So it helped a lot.
So now that it is integrated in your life, in your own after you got certified last September, can you share with us, to those who are watching us as well, your definition of life coaching?
So life coaching, I came kasi from diba? I took BSI, psychologist.
Yes.
So life coaching, it really hindi siya against all other social sciences.
Yes.
But it's actually
Complementing.
and one of the effective ways as well to really discover something in a person. Like ako personally, I would define it as para siya nag-open ng what is really inside of me already, that I am not even aware na I can do a lot of things with that pa. So it's really, life coaching facilitates to open up whatever that I still have and make it, yung empowerment talaga, it really empowered me kung ano yung meron na ako, na kung nagagamit ko lang siya before na 1%,
Yes.
ngayon I am able to use it in a lot na yung exponential percentage niya. So it's really not really creating a different person out of you, but it's really opening up who that person really is and what that person can do pa. So, yeah.
Very well said. That's wonderful. You see, it's really great to know that, your heart opens up as a life coach, and your vulnerability really comes out in expressing your strength and helping others. Right? Hello, greetings. Ayan, hello Coach Mike from Vietnam. Ayan, hello Coach Mike. Thank you. Come on, Ban. Come on, Van, Coach Mike, hello, and also fellow coaches who are watching us. Those who are still those who are tuned in to us also via Life Coach Philippines Facebook. If you have any questions to Coach ER, and if you have some clarification about understanding yourself, discovering your talent, knowing who you are and your strengths, and finding your best you, please get in touch with us and see us, and feel free to send us your comment and question. We are doing a puso-to-puso conversation with our apprentice of Master Coach A. Hello also Coach Paz and Denise. Coach Denise watching us as well. Train, thank you so much. Great afternoon. Enjoy your lunch as we of course provide you with sumptuous thoughts to ponder from our Coach ER, who is also our apprentice. Ayan. Going back, ang ganda nun, di ba? The opening of the heart. And really, you transforming in, extending not just being an HR practitioner to the corporate world, but also to the church, to the children, and other people who would like to develop their talent and skills. Kwentuhan mo ako. Natutuwa ako dun sa mga talent mong yan eh. Yung arts and music na yan eh. Actually, sa bagay, kakatapos lang natin ng Creativity and Innovation Talk with Coach A. Meron ako niyan. Meron tayong lahat yan.
Meron tayong lahat.
So, tell us, when you're still young, talaga bang very creative ka? Inclined ka sa lahat ng musical instruments? Because just to share with you, we have musical instruments here in Decaf Coffee Republic, and you can play piano anytime, guitar, you can sing on a Friday, ganyan, open mic. At si Coach ER po, lahat po ito nagagawa niya.
Singing din ba?
Oo, di ba? So, di ba? I mean, tell us, bata ka pa ba? Talagang musically inclined? All the colors and art materials are there?
I believe nasa lahi namin. Like, sa side ng mom ko, all my titos are really good artists.
Painters, ganyan?
Not really by profession, pero they're really good in arts. Parang feeling ko ako nga yung pinaka hindi magaling.
Hindi pa, oh.
I mean, during that time, yun yung naisip ko na parang ang galing-galing nila. Sobrang galing talaga nila, coach. Tapos, may isa pa ako dito na painter. Kasama, parang tinrain na ni Malang. Super galing niya. Super galing nila.
Yes.
So, I think, alam ko na siya before, pero hindi ko kasi siya gustong maging talent. Gusto ko magsulat. Pero, yun nga. And then, kinukwento ko nga kay Coach Ellen na I even came to the point that I prayed kung bakit ang talent ko is art. Kasi I want different talent.
Which is writing.
Oo, which is writing. And singing sana, Coach. Kaya laki talaga. Iba talaga yung naging answer sa prayer ko. So I was asking that night kasi there is a certain workshop that I would want to attend. Kaya lang, I would invest money. Pero gustong-gusto ko siyang attendan. So I prayed pa noon. Sabi ko, Lord, bakit gifts sa arts yung binigay mo sa akin? And I don't see a way na magagamit mo siya in the ministry.
Yes.
I don't see a way na magagamit ko siya. Like how other people are using their talents in the ministry or with other people.
Or even in life coaching.
Even in life coaching.
That's how you view it before.
Life coaching kasi hindi ko pa siya alam noon eh. So
okay.
Talagang clueless ako.
Okay, yeah.
So talagang I prayed na why the gift of art? But anyway, syempre wala naman siya instant answer.
Yes.
Anyway, I pursued pa rin. I went to the workshop and I studied. Feeling ko kasi ang selfish dahil ako lang naman nagpe-paint. Ako lang, walang interaction with other people.
Yes.
And then, yun. And then life coaching happened.
Life coaching happens. And how will you connect that life coaching into your talent as well of the arts and everything?
Like
what just recently, what paved the way?
So like what you have said, life coaching, yung talagang help sa akin ng life coaching is really discover who you are, what you can do with whatever that you already have. And how you can improve doon sa meron ka, doon sa raw ingredients na meron ka, and how would it be used in the community as well. So one of the discovery nights, one of the talks ni Coach A, I realized that my passion is really into kids and even the parenting. So I thought of a ways. Ang naalala ko, sabi lang ni Coach A noon, lagi naman niya sinasabi yun, na you do talks that is from your heart, na kahit tulog ka, alam na alam mo siya gawin.
Yes.
Or alam na alam mo siyang sabihin. Na it is really the outpour of your heart, the
Yes.
outpour of your passion. Tapos I thought, I love kids and I really love arts.
Interpersonal,
Yes.
the sounding of your heart to do it.
So I found a way to really intertwine them, and it was really effective. Totoo talaga yung sinasabi nila that whatever is in your heart, you use it. Whatever the raw ingredient in you, you use it. And it came out better.
And with that, let us also, kumbaga, just to further know Coach ER here and also to, acknowledge the beauty of being a life coach. Just recently as well, she have helped some of the kids of alopecia community. Ayan, and yes, and this coming September still on the alopecia community annual event, get together here in Decaf Coffee Republic. Kids with alopecia will of course be guided by Coach ER for a class of painting, art class, something like that, di ba? Art class. And nakakatuwa. Let's give a round of applause for Coach ER. Because you see, without the universe really connive and put it in the right perspective that we found each other here, and the alopecia community found the need and interest in helping the kids bring out their best and appreciate themselves by the arts. Ayan, at ikaw magtuturo. Tell us, kwentuhan mo kami. You have an experience, you've encountered here in Decaf Coffee as a life coach, helping the alopecia kids make their first draw of art, di ba? Yung stroke of painting, and then you were able to talk to some of the parents. How was it? How's the experience?
Very, I thought it's already predictable. Like, they will paint, and then, I will talk to parents. But it is always new. Lagi akong, kunyari may mga workshop. At the end of the workshop, ako yung laging may realization. Feeling ko ako lagi natututo. Because when you work with kids, they are very raw. And they will show what, they have no pretensions. Na kung
Yes.
ano yung ginagawa nila during the workshop, yun talaga yung nararamdaman nila. Kaya I always encourage the parents na they bring them here and they watch their kids play. For me, yun yung talaga yung learning to me, observing the kids while they're doing yung mga pinapagawa ko sa kanila. Kasi if you talk to them through arts, yung wall nila bumababa. So, hindi na sila afraid to tell them what they feel.
Wow,
Hindi na sila
yes.
scared to tell them na kung ano yung naiisip nila. As in, if you ask them through colors, if you ask them through questions habang nagpe-paint sila or habang gumagawa sila ng crafts, they tend to open up without them even being aware na yung mommy nila nakikinig. So, ang
Yes.
dami talaga namin nadidiscover. Even the parents, ang dami nilang nadidiscover sa kids nila after that. And I usually give them feedback naman.
And that is I'm a living testimony, witness of that. And I joined the group because really my Waterloo is also into arts, and alopecia community is a community that I belong with, and that I am part of it. And the kids, seeing them, how they are opening up with Coach ER, and how they are conversing, na talagang alam mo yun, no holds bar.
Correct.
Very honest, na hindi nila namamalayan, nandito lang yung parents nila sa tabi.
Dami nilang kinukwento.
Oo, ang dami nilang kinukwento. Talagang nailalabas nila yung insights nila. They're appreciating themselves. And let's give a round of applause for Coach ER for that, And more to come this September 21 will be alopecia community is very happy that we have you to support us with the kids, in bringing out their best in terms of creativity. So masasabi mo ba, Coach ER, na ito na yung parang market mo or ito na yung parang platform mo as a life coach?
Like what I have said kanina, di ba, yung entry ko dapat HR.
Yes.
So I can say na yes, that is something that I would really want to do. not just now, but in the future, like dealing with kids and whatever, actually in whatever way, if that is through arts, if that is through other means. So yes, dealing with kids and with parents. I don't just want to stop with kids kasi the kids, you know, the kids will grow. It is dependent on how the parents will make them grow, how the parents will nurture them. So I don't really want to stop with kids. But for
Yes,
the
magkaano
effect,
na yan eh, magkaduktong
Of
yan
course,
eh.
coach.
If you manage children, you have to also manage the parents.
kailangan align yung parents because there are kids that I talk to tapos yung struggle nila really is how their parents are raising them. So I would really want to have it integrated kasi of course the kids are dependent to their parents, to the home they are with. So if I would want to have an impact, hindi ko lang gusto mag-stop sa kids. I would want it to be with the parents. Super
Level up.
Yes, and ano siya, and not, sabi nga, di ba, HR, dapat nasa corporate.
Yes.
Pero ngayon, mas na-integrate ko rin siya with the corporate world. Kasi parents naman yung mga yun eh. And
Exactly.
yung insights that we are sharing, talagang very, very connected with how they raise their kids, their families. So, yeah, I would want to do that pa.
Wonderful. So with that, ang ganda, di ba? Very dynamic and holistic na carrying on the platform of really helping the family. The parents and, you know, from the children to the parents.
Correct.
Siyempre, magkakaduktong yan eh. So with that, doon ba, is that, I just want to understand and get that idea from you, Coach ER. Is that the reason why also you level up yourself from being a life coach to apprentice?
Yes.
What is the
ano siya?
What is the realization?
Okay.
Paano pumasok yung apprentice sa'yo?
So for me, nung nalaman ko yung apprenticeship, it's really, for me, it's para siyang, ang laki ng respect ko sa apprenticeship. Nung dinidiscuss siya sa amin, for me, parang nag-question pa ako, am I really worth na yung level up, super level up kasi siya eh. Yung
I think that's great enough for you because you're in preparation for, you know, dealing with parents as well. I think you have to be a master coach or like really
Exactly.
very
Correct.
knowledgeable in handling parents.
So, and knowing Coach A na siya yung personal na mag-train sa amin for a certain period of time, I believe that it will be challenging talaga. So, at the very beginning, ano na yung thinking ko na it will be challenging, it will be a stretching. So, talagang kailangan ready ako, prepared ako. And I remember during that time, I had doubt pa na I do really want pa to be an apprentice. Am I really prepared? Am I really
Yes.
ready?
So you have that
I
questions
have
pa
a
rin.
question, but
Okay.
then when the last day of saying your yes, I remembered the workshops that I had. I remembered, as in very clear talaga siya, the realization to me that morning, that nag-flash sa mind ko yung mga talks ko, nag-flash sa mind ko yung mga kids, and the enjoyment that I had, the stories that they were sharing, and the parents, yung mga aha moments ng parents.
Yes.
And I finally said my yes.
Wow.
If that is, kung yung effort, kung yung time, kung yung sacrifices, that will lead me to discovering a lot pa dun sa mga, and helping families and helping kids understanding themselves, then that is worth it kung ano yung sacrifice and time.
Very well said, di ba? So there you go. For those who are watching us, we're still on a live in Coach Cafe here in D-Cup Coffee Republic for our Apprentice series, getting to know the 17 Apprentice of Master Coach A, Puso sa Puso Conversation. Ayan. If you have any comments and if you have any questions, feel free to comment. We will be more than glad and happy to answer them. And of course, especially our coach apprentice being featured today, Coach ER, ayan, sasagutin namin lahat yan and bibigyan ng kaliwanagan. For those who are interested to join the tribe and be a global transformers, and of course be a global transformer and change agent. You can also give us a call at 0917-586-1661. That's again 0917-586-1661. And you can also visit Life Coach Philippines Facebook page, and we'll of course accordingly we will respond and to all of your inquiries, and we'll be happy to see you here in Decaf Coffee Republic. Ayan. So going back, so yan yung apprentice. So nung finally, because as I have mentioned in the past, this is like an Master Coach A opened this for everyone to apply. And paano ba? How's the process ng paano ba? Like, will Master Coach A give you a call or message you na punta ka dito sa Decaf Coffee Republic, and I'll let you know na you're accepted, you can be trained as an apprentice. Paano yung proseso, and what is the how did you receive that great good news?
So she opened it up naman to all life coaches, and she had series of talks noon, series of series of introduction of what apprenticeship is. So parang umpisa pa lang alam na namin kung ano yung what will it take for us to be a master coach or for us to be an apprentice of Coach A. So I attended lahat nung introduction talk ni Coach A sa apprenticeship. And then she gave us the freedom to really decide if we would want to be an apprentice or not. So when that last day came, since I've been attending the introduction talks with Coach A for the apprenticeship, she did not convince me, but she processed what were my struggles in saying yes. So she didn't really force us to join, but she processed what were your struggles in saying yes, and so there I had yes.
Wonderful. And with that, Coach ER, to you in your heart, what with that yes, what is it? I mean, what is it? How do you express that in the real world of you being seen by everyone as an apprentice? What does it mean to you now that you are an apprentice?
It didn't change. For me, it's still a very big accountability. It is, for me, it's one of the noble tasks that I have
It's a big
right
shoe to
now.
fill in.
Yes, because hindi dahil si Coach A yun, of course that's one of the factor.
Yes.
But another factor that Coach A is really embedding in our mind and in our hearts are yung future of what are the things waiting for you when you finish apprenticeship. What are the barriers that you can break? Who are the people? Yun yung pinakamabigat eh. Who are the people waiting for your action?
Yes.
Because there are lots of people na they might be waiting for that single action that we will take after apprenticeship, and then they will discover who they really are. So, siguro yun, it is still a very noble task for me.
Anchored with your creativity and being innovative, Coach ER, how will you collaborate those strengths of yours as an apprentice?
It's really siguro that this is a time that I'm really thankful sa Lord of giving me different talents, kasi not that kung wala kang art talent, hindi ka magiging useful in this apprenticeship.
Yes.
Of course, hindi. But for me, dun ko nakita na yung relevance of bakit ako may mga ganun talents. So, very useful siya for me, very advantage siya for me, because that's how I can really express eh. Kumbaga, parang if other people can express themselves through like you hosting, or other people can express themselves through
Singing.
through singing.
Or acting,
Yeah, si Coach Romel through acting.
calculating, doing
Diba? So,
Excel.
oo, yung mga ibang apprentice, they have different talents. For me,
Yes.
that's how I am very thankful, because I can really integrate effectively. Iba kasi yung you can just integrate, but I can really integrate it effectively sa coaching. So,
Being an apprentice.
oo.
A round of applause for Coach ER, di ba? Woo! Ayan, so, dahil total naman ikaw ay isa ng life coach, apprentice, at very creative, artistic, musically inclined, ano pa bang hahanapin? Let's play a game!
Wow, okay.
Ayan.
Ba't di ko alam to, coach?
Oh, yan, di ba? Wala akong genie ngayon. Let's play a game. I-connect natin sa pagiging apprentice mo. I mean, tsaka yung pagiging innovative and creative mo, di ba? So let's say, right now, let's have colors of your life. Yan, let's play. Kasi naalala ko to eh. Ang galing-galing ni Coach ER with the kids of alopecia. We have this art class and hindi ko na-realize na kung paano niya ituturo sa amin yung pagpapaint ng ganung proseso at paraan. And it's really wonderful. Ang galing-galing. So ngayon, ikaw naman, Coach.
Ako naman.
I-proseso natin ang mga colors of your
Yung
life.
mga tanong ko dati.
Tell us, I'll mention a name. It could be a person. It could be a place, a word. Just tell us what color it is, and then describe why that color.
Okay. Ginamit mo talaga sa akin yung workshop ko, ah.
Di ba? No, kasi talagang galing ng workshop. Everyone watching us, sooner or later, of course, you will have again her workshop here of art class. Please, I invite you to join. If you think that you don't have any creativity and you cannot even paint or hold a crayon or a paint or color or brush, rest assured it's gonna be all no. You'll definitely see the uniqueness in yourself and you'll realize and you'll be surprised that you are also creative and you are also innovative. Alright? So let's say, tell us a color and why that color. Single lady at 30. What
Yeah,
color
okay.
would you connote to being single at 30 and why that color?
Yellow.
Yellow. Oh? Bakit naman yellow?
Favorite ko yung yellow kasi it's bright and it's sunshine, happy. So, yeah.
Sunshine
Yeah.
and happy. Why not, di ba?
Warm. Diba?
Warm. HR practitioner. Dadalian natin.
Kaya, yun yung question.
Oh, anong
HR.
color ang pwede mong i-connect sa HR practitioner and why that color?
Red.
Red. And
Why? Because being an HR practitioner, ang requirement talaga sa pagiging HR, aside from skills, ay yung heart.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, sabi nga, favorite ko to na quotation ni John Maxwell, coach. So, share ko na rin.
Yes, go ahead.
Sabi ni John Maxwell, people will never care how much you know unless they know how much you care. So,
Yes.
super applicable talaga siya sa
Yes,
HR.
yes, wonderful.
Okay.
Wow, wonderful. Red. How about musician?
Musician. Daming colors ng coach eh.
Sige, kahit one color lang and why?
One color,
Mm-hmm.
siguro, ang dami. For me, a lot. Kasi,
A lot, okay.
Oo, kasi iba't ibang emotions yun eh when you play musical instruments.
Iba-ibang
Like,
emotion.
pwede mo siyang gamitin pag galit ka, pag masaya ka, pag malungkot ka, and everything
So it's a
else.
variation of
Oo.
colors because of the variation of emotions. Well said. How about Decaf Coffee Republic? Ayan. Isang
Decaf.
kulay. And why? What color do you
ayan.
describe Decaf Coffee Republic?
White.
White. And why?
White kasi it's like a canvas. Na yung canvas, pag white siya, there are lots of possibilities na pwede mong gawin. Yung white canvas, ang dami niyang, like, million possibilities of how it will look like. So, dito it's like that.
Very well said. So it's just like saying that if you go here in Decaf Coffee Republic, there are so many possibilities, great possibilities to offer to you as a person. Diba? Very unique. Ayan. How about, nalaman ko interest mo rin ng baking. So what color would you
Big.
connote being and what color can you connote or connect to being a baker and why?
Brown.
Brown.
Because brown is, sa baking kasi you have to, like what I have said, you have to make it exact, lahat ng measurement of the ingredients and even the time that you cook it. So it's brown. It's like us na we have a unique amount of different ingredients for us to be like that, and it may time siya, may specific time siya for us to be the bread that we ought to be.
Yes.
So brown.
Wonderful.
Hindi pwedeng white kasi
Yes.
hilaw yun. Dapat brown.
How about life coach? Anong kulay nito sa'yo?
Life coaching, parang ano rin siya, white rin siya coach. Kasi D-Cup really is connected to life coaching.
Okay.
It's not just D-Cup, but it's more of life coaching. Why we are here, it's not because of the place, but because of the life coach and the life coaching and how it affects us. Kaya I will really integrate D-Cup to life coaching, and it's wide. It's a lot of possibilities.
Wonderful. Well said, di ba? Those who are watching us, we might have some questions. So baka naman meron kayong kulay na gustong pa-connect kay Coach ER or any musical instrument that you would like to have a best description of yourselves, of your talents. And once again, we're inviting everyone, please join us here in D-Cup Coffee Republic. We have live coaches available here on the floor all of the time, Monday to Sunday. And of course, there are free sessions if you need someone to talk to evaluate and assess your life or yourself. If you just simply want someone to listen to you, understand you, and further on anchor with you in moving forwards to the uniqueness of you and to the best version of yourself. Life coaches are available here in D-Cup Coffee Republic. Ayan. And once again, we are located on the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, also known as PSM, inside HMR parking compound. And that is, of course, in Reliance Street, just across TV5. All right. Magandang tanghali pa rin. And of course, we're still on a puso sa puso conversation of Coach Cafe Apprentice. Ayan. Apprentice series. Going back to the game.
The game again?
Ayan. Meron pa tayo dito ilan. Di ba? Nakakatuwa. Of course, what color would you best describe and why? Master Coach A. Ayan. Hello, Master Coach A. And those who are watching us from Cebu team. Great afternoon. Great afternoon. All the best to the certification class. I just like to mention that we are having an ongoing certification class today. And that's correct, Coach Raj, right? Today until tomorrow for Cebu team and of course Master Coach A together with our CEO, Master Coach Kendra. They are there helping out the people in Cebu, and of course they're bringing out their uniqueness and the best version of themselves. And coming up as well this August 16 and 17, we have another class certification of 2-day face-to-face certification here in Metro Manila, and that will be happening. That will be going to happen here in D-Cup Coffee Republic. Ayan. And we invite you, please get in touch with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. That's 0917-586-1661. Should you wish to join the tribe, be a global transformer, be the best version of yourself, and of course, find out the uniqueness and beauty of yourself, join us and be a life coach. And also, would like to take this chance to invite everyone on Thursday, that's August 15. Andito po tayong lahat, all life coaches. You're very much welcome to join us. It's the meet and greet and learn. Ayan, di ba? With no less our master coach, CEO, Coach Kendra. Ayan. Nag-buffer pa ako doon. Bakit ako nagpa-buffer? Kasi, hi, Coach Kendra. Of course, I'm waiting for your message. I'll be having a meeting with her. Yeah. For Sunshine Committee. Hello, Coach Kendra. And of course, to the tribe in Cebu. There you go. Ang daming activity, ang daming things to learn, unlearn and relearn. So people who are watching us, if you want to be a global transformer, a person who will have a significant to your family and your friends and to the community. Be a life coach. Should you need to be a coach as well, we are open here. Life coaches are available here in Decaf Coffee Republic. Ayan, yung sa nabitin na tanong na napaka-importante. Coach ER, how would you describe, what color would you connote Master Coach A and why?
Red.
Red.
Red. Why?
Kahit naka-white siya lagi.
Oo, naka-white siya lagi. Pero red si Coach A because she's one of the persons na talagang nagpakita sa akin of what love is.
And to all of us, diba? To all of us.
And not just that, as in every circumstance of my life na nasa-share sa kanya, what she would always yung make sure of is that I get to understand that she loved me. She is loving me. At the same time, why red? It signifies blood. Bakit blood?
Why blood?
Kasi si Coach A, she is showing us that we have to bleed for the people. And she is the perfect personification of that. Because in every talk that she's having, makikita mo talaga na nag-bleed siya for the people. And yun yung napapasa niya sa amin. Whether it's intentional or subconsciously, napapasa talaga niya sa amin na we will really bleed for the people.
I agree with that. Yay! Wonderful, very well said. True enough. I mean, it's really that it is.
Correct.
Pure of love, leading with love, and the heart of to see people be the best version and bring out their greatness. Right? Ayan, wonderful. How about how about kids? What color would you associate kids and why?
Kids, colorful.
Lahat lahat ng color.
As in, super colorful.
Rainbow
talaga
colors.
sila, oo. Talagang nagbiblink yung eyes so pagka, sila. Super colorful ng kids. As in, very unpredictable, very raw, and very colorful.
Wonderful. How about the parents?
The parents, gandang question yan. For me, parents ay color green.
Green. And why?
Because...
Parang napaisip ako, green? Why?
Why? Because yun, di ba, yung kids colorful sila. So parang
Yes.
they are very raw. Yung green, kasi it signifies, for me, it signifies life. Na the parents are the source of life ng kids. Hindi ibig sabihin na silang na nila yung kids, ay yung kids na yung bahala sa sarili nila. But they are a very big part of the kids' life. They can make or break the kids. So whether they will share yung life that the kids will be thankful of in the future, or they will share the life na stagnant. So for me, nakalaki talaga nung parents.
Role
Role ng parents. So they signify life.
Wow, very well said.
Not
Ang
just the
galing.
parents po ko siya, but
Yes.
even the guardians. Kasi ako hindi naman ako parent.
Yes,
But the guardians, the adults that will raise the kids.
Very
The
well
teachers,
said.
ayan, sa aming mga teachers
Yes,
doon.
oo. Talagang, nakakatuwa si Coach ER. Mukhang prepping na for, being also a mother in the future.
A life coach.
A life coach.
A mother,
Pwede
sige,
ka-
okay din.
A mother, kasi you can always be a mother to the kids of,
Yes,
that
diba?
you are
Oo,
always
of course.
nurturing.
Correct. Dami ko
with-
anak.
Yeah, di ba? Nakikita ko yan how you teach them and bring out their creativity, their strength, and helping them express themselves. Because here in the Cup Coffee Republic, there are people coming in here, they cannot express themselves, they don't understand themselves, and you're one of those coaches who can really help them identify themselves, understand and know themselves, and of course, bring out their best in them, and whatever, whether it's creativity, knowing themselves, dissecting who really they are, and their strength. Wonderful! Ang galing. How about Apprentice? Ayan. What color do you associate Apprentice and why?
Apprentice is, ang color ni Apprentice. For me, green din. Because we're no different sa parents eh. Because as apprentice, eventually we will be master coaches of our avatars of our niche.
Uh-huh.
So, like the parents, apprenticeship signifies life because para kami magkakaroon ng mga anak.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Na
Your own tribe, your own group that you will mold.
children.
Yes.
And yung tribe na mapoproduce namin will only be as good as what we are. Like kung gaano kami mature sa apprenticeship, then ganun din magiging successful yung mga tribe that we will produce. So, it's not different from parenting. Kaya, again siya, life ang apprenticeship for me.
Very well said. And to wrap it up, I just want to understand and know, Coach ER, as an apprentice, how do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
So, since I am in the apprenticeship program and I'm discovering a lot ng mga pwede kong gawin as an apprentice in my own niche, in my own skills na meron ako, I really would like to focus on having programs for kids and for parents. Not just here in DCOP, but I'm like seeing talaga na to have it in schools. Kasi nandun naman yung mga bata. Wala naman sila dito. Unless dalimin nyo sila dito, sige. It's very welcome. And we really encourage the parents na kapag may mga activities here in DCOP for children, you bring them here.
Yes.
Because we will do as much as we can to really help and to really discover themselves. But yeah, the kids are at home. The kids are in the school. So I would really want to have programs sa mga schools. And not just in schools, but even in corporate, even in HR. Kasi
Yes.
I'm even integrating it na minsan pag nasa office ka, you don't get to think of paano siya makaka-apekto sa family. But in reality, you're 8 hours at work. So, apparently, meron siyang effect on how you do parenting, on how you perform as a member of a family. So I would want that even to be integrated in corporate world kasi hindi lang naman tayo empleyado, but we are also part of a family. So yeah, gusto kong puntahan yung mga yon at sabihin sa kanilang lahat.
Yes, very well
That
said. I
family
can see the fire in you, and of course, very soon that will all be happening.
Correct. That is a basic unit of a society and hindi siya basic unit of a society for no reason at all.
Very well said. Thank you so much. And there you go. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause. Once again, our 6th apprentice and the series of apprentice here in Coach Cafe, Coach ER. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next Saturday for another apprentice series here in Coach Cafe. Thank you.